Hey everybody, it's day 22 of the 30-day video challenge. I'm Jeff Gibbard, your host, and today I want to talk to you about frequency and permission. So today I went over to the Pennsylvania Convention Center, and I am a volunteer and a mentor with SCORE, which is a division of the Small Business Administration that provides mentoring, counseling, coaching, and free advice to small business owners. And it was my job to sit at a round table for roundtable discussions and facilitate conversation, ask questions, provide expertise, and really keep the flow of conversation going between these small business owners. They had questions about digital marketing. And here's something that came up that I thought was absolutely fascinating. So I want to start at the beginning. Let's go back 20 years. 20 years ago, if I said to a small business, listen, I'm going to get you in the newspaper every single day. I'm going to put you on the television every single day. And I'm going to get you on the radio every single day. What do you think they would have said? Most would probably be like, wow, that's fantastic. That's a ton of exposure. I'm really excited about that. Now, mind you, these audiences, the TV, the radio, the television, this was a blast mechanism. This wasn't very targeted. This is 20 years ago, and still to this day, those are very blast-like channels. They're not very targeted. You know, maybe you get in some trade publications, maybe. But overall, you're just saying, you know, throw it up on the wall, see what sticks, and hit a wide audience, and hopefully the audience that's interested will watch and pay attention, and it'll resonate with them. Now let's fast forward to today. Now we live in a culture in which you can opt in and you can choose what you want to follow. You can actually select and filter to such specificity that you never have to see an opposing point of view if you didn't want to, right? It's an option. So now we have email opt-in lists, we have following on Twitter, we have liking on Facebook, we have circling on Google+, and so on. And yet, the same business that 20 years ago would have said, please put me into the paper every single day, get me on the TV every single day, is not the same business that now that the gatekeeper has been removed is going to post an email every single day, or that's going to post to Twitter every single day, or that's going to make a video every single day, even though there are no longer any restrictions. And what came up in these conversations is that there's a fear. There's a fear amongst these small business owners that they don't want to overwhelm their audience. They don't want to push it too far. So they never even try. They never even test the limits. They never test their boundaries. They just are afraid, so they decide, I don't want to overwhelm my audience. I won't send very frequently. I'll keep it low key. But mind you, there's the opportunity with an audience that has chosen to follow you to test the waters and see what happens, because you know what? If they don't like it, they're going to unsubscribe. They're going to unlike. They're going to unfollow. You'll begin to see in the data, you'll be able to see what's happening as a result of the frequency of your posting. So why is there that fear? I don't understand why that fear exists, because we now have the ability to measure what's actually happening. And the audience, unlike 20 years ago when it was just throw it up to a general populace, is now a self-selected audience that is chosen, is giving you permission to send them content. Why aren't you sending the content more frequently? Now, mind you, I'm not encouraging just to keep sending just for the sake of sending. Only send when you have something valuable to contribute. Only post when you have something that will actually add value. But if you have something of value to say, why are you scared to say it? That's my question for you. So if you're watching and you've got an answer to this and you're scared of sending an email too frequently, or you're scared of sending too many tweets, I want to hear what you're scared of. What do you think will actually happen other than them unsubscribing? Please answer in the comments. This is day 22, frequency and permission.